Why KBY? It's a place where it fosters a sense of community and of Torah and high levels of Torah learning obviously and midos. And you see how people come out of the yeshiva and how they act and how they live, and that's really that's what I want to be like.
Kerem B'Yavneh, well, my father went here, my uncles went here, my older brother went here, and there's just so much Masorah here, there's so much history.
If you would have asked me about a year ago what my favourite part of the day would have been when I came to yeshiva, I definitely wouldn't have said morning Seder. But I got to Kerem B'Yavneh and I have to say it's definitely up there. I find that learning with a chavrusa for a few hours a day is an amazing opportunity to really learn how to learn with another person and to really get on with someone for a few hours a day. And there are always rabbanim there around the Beis Medrash to ask if you want to clarify points, and it really helps to really develop your own way of learning and your own derech halimud.
The first day of Shir, before Rav Blachman even started to give Shir on the Gemara, he said that if you ever have a problem, you ever have a question, whether it's in learning, it's in life, anything, this is the most important thing for you. You need my phone number, you need my email address. And that just shows the level of commitment that he has for his Talmidim.
One thing I've already learned in my short 2 weeks here is how just the correct chevra and the correct group of guys can really bring out so much more in someone, and the intense learning that we do from early in the morning to late at night is the hours that we put in, and everyone does it with a smile on their face, and everyone does it together, and we're growing together and learning, and we're excited for what's to come.
A Shir in KBY isn't a class, it's an experience. After having thoroughly gone through the sugya, b'chavrusa, our Rebbeim teach us to carefully analyze the sugya through critical reading, careful analysis, and creative thinking. The end goal is for each Talmid to come away from the sugya with his own unique spin on the topic.
The Tehillim at KBY are amazing. Literally, I've seen a side of Israel that I didn't even know existed. I think my favorite was our Tehillim to the Negev, the south, because just even when it started, we all piled onto the bus, and one of our Rebbeim got on with us, and we figured we didn't really know what his role would be. We were new to the yeshiva, and we figured maybe he'd be like enforcing rules or just giving Divrei Torah. But then we got to the first trail, and he was the first one off the bus, and as soon as we were off the bus, he divided us into 2 groups, and he just set out immediately. And we realized he was more eager to start the trail than we were. The Shabbatonim are beautiful. I think my favorite one was the first one because I hadn't really built any relationships with the Shana Bet students yet, except for, of course, my chavrusa. But once we started the Shabbaton, they gave us icebreakers and they mixed up the rooms and the tables. And within the first 10 minutes of Friday night dinner, I felt like I knew like every Shana Better. And I felt like my place in the yeshiva was really like solidified.
Whether we have questions in halacha, and I have many, many questions in halacha, whether we have questions in learning, or whether we have questions in really anything in life, there's always everyone that you can turn to.
In KBY, we're all one big family. Whether you're from Canada, from Australia, from anywhere in the world, whether you're in Shana Aleph, in Shana Bet, whether you're from any background, it makes no difference. You're all part of the KY family. Everyone's close to each other, everyone's looking out for each other, and you're building relationships which will last for the rest of your life.
What makes KBY really special is that we learn here how to become fully rounded B'nai Torah, outside the Beis Medrash as well as inside. The special programs, the events, the chagigas that take place throughout the year They teach us how to relate to things outside the yeshiva in a way that cannot be taught in a classroom setting. Here at KBY, we don't just learn Torah, we learn how to live a Torah lifestyle.
Bye bye Yeshiva KBY, Mahar Shazam Baba Basra learning Chokos inside. And Shak Bochurim, we're drinking whiskey and rum, singing this'll be the day that I fly. This'll be the day that I fly. One more time, make it count. Bye bye Yeshiva KBY, Mahar Shazam Baba Basra learning Chokos inside. And Shak Bochurim, we're drinking whiskey and rum, singing this'll be the day that I fly. This'll be the day that I fly. This'll be the day that I fly.